Hello everybody. Hi, look everybody, I have got the chat box is ready in the chat. I'm 5 minutes early. We have Mr. Pugh is ready. Everything is prepared today. I'll tell you why. Trying to impress a new flatmate that you might meet one day. So the world is well. I've just spent the day recovering after a sleepless night. I've been with the fabulous Arbiter Ian yesterday. We spent about, I don't know, it felt like, 7 hours talking about 3 different books. We spoke about Bloodlines by the amazing Chris Raitt. We spoke about Assassinorium Kingmaker by the amazing Robert Rath. And we spoke about Nemesis by the amazing James Swallow. I spoke to Chris last week and yeah, loving editing that interview. Chris is great. Hello, Alex, welcome. And also, I'm speaking to James on Monday, tomorrow, I reckon. So, yeah, if you've got any Nemesis questions, let me know. Everybody's been asking what am I thinking of first. Heretic. It's really good. It's really, really, really good. I understand why so many people are so excited, waiting for me to get there. Now I understand you all. Hello, Philip Collins. Hello, Caprice. Alex, I was just looking at my Mirror Manga Space Marines YouTube membership. You were the first ever member, I think, Alex. So congratulations and thank you so much. And we did get up to 100 Mirror Manga members. So talk about big head and validation. Appreciate that, everybody who's been hanging in there supporting me. Yes, number 1. How cool is that? And you've also got the logo in your member name. So that means you've been around a long time. You remember the days when we were talking about, Eisenhorn? Yeah, so we're on book 13 of the Horus Heresy right now. So if we keep going at the rate we're going, I think we'll finish the Horus Heresy in like 9 years. We are trying to read faster, but people keep telling us to go into the short story compilations and extra reading. Ian and I have already planned 2 extra book clubs for our Patreons and our YouTube members. So it's all stacking up, you guys. It's quickly becoming a lot to read. I did do something really that has disgusted me, and I downloaded from the library Vampire Diaries, the book. Because I started watching that. I'm way too old to be watching it. It's basically, it's kind of like Neighbours or EastEnders, but with vampires and love triangles. I'm here for it. So that's an appallingly unpopular, yes, I know, an appallingly unpopular book choice, but can't be dealing with chaos cults and warp and space battles Monday through Sunday. Friday, Saturday and Sunday I get to read Vampire Diaries, and if I start playing Vampire the Masquerade or going all weird, apologies. Hello Agua, Aztec Jaguar. Hello Mark, how are you doing? How is everybody? Historita Jamaldus, Mira is a word bearer now. Can you stop saying that? Please stop starting that rumour. The word bearers are the worst, and we don't, I think they say in America, we don't F with the word bearers. Alex says, everybody needs a break from the grimdark. Tell me about it. How is the chat looking okay, you guys? Looking a bit weird on mine. Hopefully you can see the chat and everything. We have changed up the background a bit. So we've still got Calcifer. We've now also got some of my nail varnishes for a bit of colour. We've got I've decided to put an ultramarine up for a little bit. Ultramarine Sergeant. He goes there. We've got my last Unicorn Tarot set. Will Wheaton, of course. This is a sealed note that Historita Jamaldus made for our puzzle box. Oh, bye Calcifer. I got this guy guarding us. I don't know why, but I get such Blood Bowl vibes off this dude. But look at this. Purple rocket launcher. So I still can't do I still rubbish it. Still can't do the internet thing, basically, people. It is the month for vampires. Are you ready to get wolfy with Prospero? Oh! Does that answer your question? Yes, I am. So there we go. So we just put Calcifer back up with his... What is this? What is this I've been sent? He's great. You could even clip on more weapons on top of him, I'm sure. Let's stick Calcifer back. Love you, Calcifer. Okay, full disclosure, Warlord Titan. How could I forget? How could I forget? Yeah, full disclosure, I am still in a lot of pain in my jaw, which is giving me a headache around the back of my head and ears. And last night I fell asleep at 5 a.m. and then I woke up at 10 a.m. No, I fell asleep at 5 a.m. and then I woke up at 8 a.m. and then 10 a.m. I'm really, really tired. Hello, Sean Dooley, welcome. Hello. Yeah, so I think this is as knackered as I've ever been. I'm so tired. And then the amazing Tom came to help fix up some furniture for Grace and myself. Hello, Robbie. Good evening. So yeah, Grace is my new amazing flatmate. She's very chilled out. She's the mermaid. I'm the unicorn. It works super well. But I've just been with people all day and all I've wanted to do is like go to bed. So I'm rallying for you guys, but my brain will be even more ridiculous than usual. Tuone and Lintu, hello, welcome. What are we doing tonight other than admiring an ancient warlord? We are going to be going into the House of Hell again, which I think might be my least favourite fighting fantasy novel so far. Just really not into horror. So I'm struggling with it a little bit. Also, normally when we play fighting fantasy together, we are in a environment that could lead to the finding of a well, be that a magical ice mountain, be that, you know, scorpion swamp, fire mountain. Like being in a house and going up and down corridors, it feels a bit bland. I think we've been spoiled. Tony says, hi, here but may not contribute as much as under a blanket on a couch. Feeling rough and keep dozing off, sounds like we're both tired out. Oh my God, Robbie, you've picked up 6 canaries. What colour? Because I don't believe you'll have gone and picked up 6 yellow canaries. What colour canaries have you picked up? Yeah, my friend Laura was saying there's some kind of like epiphany or something going on that's affecting people's sleep. I'm going to see if I can find what she said precisely, because so many of my friends have like just absolutely exhausted. The Ascension is a huge cosmic planetary shift that we're all part of, and all our sensitivities feel it in a myriad of ways. I also read there's sunspots. What's a sunspot? Not a good spot. A bit of an ask shout, or a bit of a dodgy shout out from the 80s. Thanks, Robbie. Let's see. Robbie's going to post on Discord some pictures of the canaries. Let's see if I can share. Oh, we've got a little bee picture. Oh, I knew there'd be beautiful colours. Let me see if I can share with you all. Hang on a sec. Here we go. A little cute canary bum. Look at that colour. Gorgeous. So you've got like this beautiful pastel and egg yolk. You've got a gorgeous tangerine. Oh, they're lovely. Pinky orange. Very pretty, Robbie. You really are a colour boy. Very, very gorgeous. And I know that if you're looking after them, they're going to be looked after very well. Thank you for sharing. That's gorgeous. One thing I wanted to talk to everybody about was I really want to have the well mini. How do I get one printed? Is there somewhere I can send Sean's instructions to so I can get it printed? I don't know how it works, but I really want one. I want to start painting, and I want my first mini to be our well inspector mini that we made. Well, Sean made. Sean, if you can throw the link back to that in the chat, I can show that again. Hello, Nick from Grey Primer. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Tony was at a Games Week. You went to Games Week? Were you in Essen? Is it the Berlin one? I'm not really sure. Bloody hell, that sounds incredible. So, oh, Robbie's printed one. Thank you so much, Robbie. I can pay you back postage. Yeah, I would love to share our Well Inspector mini. Let's see if I can find it in our Discord to show everybody. Okay, here we go. So those who are new to the channel, we always play in any adventure game. You can be a bard, barbarian, paladin, fighter, and we choose to be well inspectors. And this is the amazing 3D mini that Sean designed for us, aka Orcs, Orcs, Orcs. How fabulous is this fantastic adventurer? And I actually have got somewhere, I don't know where I've put it, a mini of a well that I get to paint at some point, and the well inspector shall be standing by the well. So very excited for that. And the other thing to show off is our new merch, which I also made with the help of Sean. Can I embiggen this? Here we go. The Emperor Inspects. Yes, got some fabulous t-shirt backgrounds. I think I'm gonna get myself a blue one. I have ordered, but the initial sketch was lovely. We've got lots and lots of merch, and people keep telling me off for not talking about it. I'm trying to be a real girl, a real YouTuber. So yeah. Off topic, does GW offer downloads of old White Dwarf magazines? I don't know, but I imagine Arbiter Ian would know, or Jordan Sorcery. You know, those kind of people who know stuff. A group of friends runs a B&B, so we rent it for a week. That's so good. An amazing, amazing holiday. That was straight out of the printer, which is why it looks wet. Thank you, Robbie. Try the House of Hell. It's quicker through the well. Amazing. Book for Well Inspectors, The Works Anatomy of a City by Kate Asher. Alex, did you? Oh my goodness, I haven't got mine yet. Can you please, did you buy it from Redbubble or did you get it from Teesprint? Please, can you send, please, Alex, can you put a picture of your t-shirt in the chat? I haven't seen a physical Well Inspector one. You don't have to put it on or anything, but if you have it to hand. Hey, Christian, yes, Christmas is coming. I thought we could also look at the Warhammer Merchoid Christmas jumper offerings for Warhammer. Historic to Gemaldus, you can get old White Dwarf scans on Warhammer Plus. Essen Spiel Show is located in the Rhineland area, not Berlin. Oh, my bad. Sorry about that. Alex, you got it from Redbubble. Okay. Yeah, mine's probably going to take a lot longer. See if Alex is dumping anything in our Discord. Not yet. So, happy birthday today. Our celebrity birthday of the day is Elizabeth Shue, who celebrates her 61st birthday today. And she played Jennifer Parker, aka Marty McFly's boyfriend, and also, of course, was Ralph Macchio's girlfriend in Karate Kid. So, real child of the 80s. Happy birthday, Elizabeth Shue. And I have got some lovely facts. October is the spookiest month of all. So I've been looking up some facts around Samhain, which is a Celtic celebration, kind of like we have Halloween, which is lots of fun, and my nieces love doing makeup and going and getting sweets and candy and stuff. But, you know, obviously it's based in Celtic tradition. The evening of Thursday the 31st and Friday the 1st of November, Samhain or Samhain, I'm saying it wrong, is celebrated, and it's part of a pagan Celtic ritual that marks the end of summer, welcomes in the harvest, and brings in the darker half of the year. Ooh, that's when the word bearers turn up. And there's a really fabulous Samhain poem by John Montague. I thought I would read you all a poem, so I'll put on my poem voice. Sing a song of the mistress. I've messed that up already. Samhain Alderi jump out. Sing a song for the mistress of the bones, the player on the black keys, the darker harmonies, light jig of shoe buckles on a coffin lid, from Samhain by John Montague. So we should all look up that poem. So you've had your fact of the day, you've had up your celebrity birthday, and Mr. Pugh is in the building. Very exciting announcement. We now also have Pugh Cuthbert. We have Pugh, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert, Dibble and Grub. So I've got Pugh. Grace, when she moved in, has been given her own pew and fire blanket, and she's going to reveal next Sunday what name she chooses. So it has to be Pugh, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert, Dibble and Grub. So that's exciting. So we will choose a candle to light. And I think just because I'm wearing a green t-shirt, it's merch. You can buy this. See everybody who's telling me off for not talking about merch. I'm talking about the merch, and we're lighting a green candle to match the merch. And whoever told me off for not pinning my merch, I've repinned my merch in Instagram. I feel like a bit of a beg. So apologies if that's incredibly not cool. Also, I changed my Wi-Fi network, and now Alexa, all the smart lights don't want anything to do with me. So I'm going to have to find out the blimmin' light bulb apps, reinstall them on my phone and reconnect them to Alexa. My life's a nightmare. I haven't got a larger fire extinguisher, but I'll show you what I've got, Aleph. Hold on a second. So, we now have 2 fire blankets in the house because Grace and I both meditate and use candles. So we've got one for her room, and I don't generally burn candles in my bedroom. I burn them out here. We've got a fire blanket each, and this is a new baby fire extinguisher who it's Grace's choice what his or her name will be, but it will be Pew Pew, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert, Dibble or Grub, because we are Trumpdom. So with that in mind, with not 1 but 2 fire extinguisher in the house, let us light the second candle of the evening, because I've got going, and I don't know why I keep burning it because I'm going to miss it so much when it's gone. Milton's Parlour. I don't know if anyone plays Fallen London, but it smells absolutely gorgeous. The best and most unholy literary salon in London. Sweet honey, heady rose and traces of ivy. So good, and I don't think I'll ever be able to get one again because it was a Fallen London Kickstarter. If anybody has any friends at Fallen London, please see if they can hook me up. There's a new 5-minute cinematic games workshop, just put it as well. Ooh, should we look at that this evening? We could have a look at that tonight. I've just got to catch up with the chat, which has gone berserk. The image of word bearers trick-or-treating, lol. Haha. Hello, Gary. Nice to see you. Lovely to have you with us. The Night Lords are more likely to show up. Whoa, I'm avoiding them. Mira, do you have a larger fire extinguisher? No. For a minute, thought there was a Mrs. Pugh announcement. Thank you for the t-shirt, love Christian. Super green. Jen, older white dwarfs might cause copyright issues. Aleph, no, you need a 6-kilogram fire extinguisher. Do I? I mean, please don't play into my anxiety and make me look up whether I need a 6 kilogram fire extinguisher for an apartment household. I just very recently come off antidepressants. I don't need any. I'm worried enough about fire to have 2 fire blankets and 2 fire extinguishers. So please, let's just all be calm on needing a larger fire extinguisher. Unless I'm manually, string a hose to the ceiling and make my own sprinkler system, I'm just going to worry. So it's just how I live. We're still talking about downloadable white dwarfs. Good luck to all of you on that quest. So let us light our green candle of the evening. I'm sorry, I'm so tired, everybody. I'm literally do we have to go back into the horror house? It's all right, Aleph. I'm just being honest, open and willing to share about my vulnerabilities around fear, around fire, and why I require so much fire safety. Thank God that my flatmate is understanding. Look at that beautiful green. So gorgy. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And while we have the candle up, it was Arbiter Ian's birthday this week. I can't remember the date. I don't think I'm allowed to reveal it. So this is for Arbiter. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Arbiter Ian. Happy birthday to you. If someone could clip that and send that to him, that would be lovely. And if you could all blow and make a wish on 3, that would be great. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Happy birthday, Arbiter. Yay, we did celebrate his birthday on one of the book clubs. Hopefully he won't cut it out because he's impossibly shy. My whole channel is all about being really personal and sharing stuff, and his is just the facts, just the law. Pew is a good size. I think so, Sean. Thank you. Happy birthday, Gary! Gary, it's Gary Pilkington's birthday. Gary, how old are you? Gary, what colour candle would you like? And we'll all sing happy birthday to you. Gary, you can choose pink, purple, green, blue, yellow, or red. Choose wisely, Gary. Oh, or the chat could vote for what colour birthday candle Gary should get too. And 68. Wow. Gosh darn it. What lovely numbers. 68. Happy birthday, Gary. Gary says purple, which is blue and purple. And it'd be my honour and a pleasure, sir, to give you blurple. 68 is a gorgeous age, I think. What lovely numbers, and how well they go together, and how well you wear them, sir. Gorgeous stuff. Gorgeous living of life. So here we go. We have this beautiful blue candle and beautiful purple candle. And as we've learned before, I don't think we've got Will with us, but when you mix light, it doesn't work like mixing pigments. So we don't get, we get this kind of weird vibe. But all together, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gary. Happy birthday to you. Okay, let's all blow on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Thank you so much. And of course, Gary is our honorary librarian of the Mirror Manga Grimdark Buddies. Tell us all about your birthday, Gary. If you have cake, please share a picture of it on the Discord and we will share that. Lots and lots of love. I hope you're getting spoiled with lots of cat kisses and wife cuddles. 68 long years. I've seen a few things. Dom says there's nothing to fear but fear points which seemingly happen with every decision made. Absolutely. No cake, sorry. Oh, we'll have to send you some cake. Happy birthday, says Jen. Also, Richie Benaud was born today. I'm sure the only one who cares. Well, happy birthday, Richie. I'll drink to that. So, are we going to watch this 5-minute thing, or are we going to leap straight back into our adventure? Please let me know in the chat. Are we going to watch a thing that Jim said we should watch, which I don't know what will be, or are we going to play our fighting fantasy? I did start like 5-10 minutes early this evening just to try and make sure you guys get value for money, because I'm so tired. I know we're going to have to finish at 9 on the dot, so I can kind of get into my coffin. We're still talking about Games Workshop and White Dwarf in the chat. White Dwarf. Wonder if I could get into White Dwarf. Let's watch the 5 minutes thing. Gray says, watch then play. Okay, what is the thing? I'll try and look up in the chat and figure out what the thing is. There's a new 5-minute cinematic. Yes, if Jim says it'll be good. New games. Videos. I'm just Googling it, peeps. Oh, I suppose we could just go to the... Could just go to their YouTube, though. I'm so tired. You'd think that Games Workshop... I just want Games Workshop videos to come up. Let's search on YouTube. Go. Latest. This week in Warhammer? 2 minutes 40. He said it was like a 5-minute thing. I'm so tired. Please help somebody. Oh, wonderful. Thanks so much, Jim. Okay. I'm just going to pause it because I think we should probably... Oh! Switch off the old Fighting Fantasy Classics before we get into that, because otherwise we'll have the background music going on. Okay. Let me just check that I've got screen sound on. Okay. Let's give this a go. There's no sound. Hang on. Okay, the enemy without a Death Watch vignette. In a world. No, not really. 15 certificate. Oh, sugar. Did I put it on the right view for everybody? Okay, we're good. Popcorn time. Just checking. Hi, guys, and bye. Oh, gothic. Look at that skull. We're home, everybody.
Quick, close the door.
Oh God, please don't be Tyranids.
The Emperor be praised. Astartes.
Whoa.
We better move.
They're not even speaking to them.
Let's go.
What legion are these? I don't know. Oof! Oof! Kicks that door down. Jim, you need to make me a Space Marines game with magnets. Woo! Look at the legs on that! Meow. What's that? Is that a Skitari? Yay! Yay! Wowie zowie! Shot to the head, and you're to blame. Oh, green flames. Youch! Is this what someone was talking about? Space Marines doing melee? Oh my god, he's like LCD under the car, but for a shield and sword. Magic items! A Balrog! What the hecky thump is this? What is it? A white hole. Yay. Oh, that was incredible. Oh yeah, sorry, chapters. These are Deathwash specialist chapter assembled from other chapters, the elite Xenos hunters. Thank you, Jen. Wow, look at this slow-mo. Necrons. I was going to say Necron and I was scared in case I got it wrong. Gary, Necrons. Why is it always Necrons? Better Necrons than Tyranids, I feel, Gary. Tomb Kings in space, says Dom. Anti-Xenos work. Cough fit as I typed. Thank you. Hope you're okay, Tony. Look after yourself. Hydrate. Is that Roberto Grilliman? That statue? Erasmus Broadstow. What a great name. Scriptwriter Michael Chu. Well, he had to write quite a lot, didn't he? Produced by Bandai Namco. Well, that's very lovely, isn't it? They decided to put that out. It probably isn't even selling anything. When you have particularly when you have particularly pesky A-wins, that's like how Benedict Cumberbatch says penguins, aliens, you call the Death Watch. Cool fact, Eisenhorn's Ordo Xenos can utilise these nutters. Love that. Will, my daughter painted herself red and declared herself the Queen of Blood. How worried should I be that the Inquisition is going to show up? I'd say that shows fantastic parenting, and thank you so much for doing that. You're raising your child to know that she's not only a queen, but a queen of blood. I'm just going to make sure I'm seeing all the chat. It's okay, it's October, says Aleph. There you go. And to be honest, I don't know a lot of little kids who aren't completely obsessed with gross stuff, bogies, blood and poo. Oh, Deathwatch have to paint their armour black and silver, but they're allowed to keep the shoulder pad of their parent chapter. That's very lovely. Fabulous. Thank you so much. Just a quick shout out to all my friends in the stream that I can see some of us have lost our memberships, which means your name is coming up as grey in the chat. There are going to be more and more members only items. For example, when I speak with authors, I'm going to try and save the raw interviews just for members and patrons. The last interview I had with Chris Raitt, we had some really lovely chat at the end, which probably is like behind the scenes stuff that you don't really need to see if you're not that interested in me. So just be aware, if you are grey on here or you're not a patron. Oh, Alex, amazing, thank you. Alex was the first person to get a Mirror Manga membership. Thank you so much. Oh, congratulations to Labour Days, Teague Thomas, Mario Roman, Oniru and Jen. Yay! Yay, you've got your amazing membership. Thank you so much. That's fabulous stuff. Yeah, because I'm just trying to be a bit more. Yeah, I mean, you lot don't know, but because I'm in touch with lots of proper authors and proper YouTubers, I quite regularly get bollockings on not doing things properly, and I should be talking about merch more, and I should be utilising my membership so members get extra and patrons get extra. And we're all such friends on the Sunday night here. I just don't want anyone to miss out. So, yeah, just to be aware, I'm not doing it to be a dick or to try and be exclusive. I'm trying to include the people who really would like to see the extra bits. I did get a comment on one of my videos today. I'll show you all. Oh my god, it made me like I was really good actually. I didn't respond to it. Comments. We won't look in the held for review. Where is it? Oh yeah, here we go. Another annoying channel for tourists by Gabriel Christiane. So it's not me trying to be more exclusive. Oh, hang on, let me share that with you. Here's the comment. Let's see if I can highlight it. Another annoying channel for tourists, and that was on my when we did the Let's Watch for the Awakening. So it's not to try and be exclusive. It's just, I guess I'm becoming aware that some people don't want all this stuff and the chatting. They just want the authors. They just want, you know, interviews. They're only here because of Ian's book club. So I'm just trying to figure that out. I'm trying to be a real girl, trying to be a real YouTuber, and I don't want to miss and lose all my friends. Yeah, Gary, what a plum. I know, I did write a comment back and I did a swear and I was like, oh great, another S talker. Why don't you just F off then? But I wrote that and then I deleted it. I think real fans of the law get frustrated that I'm a tourist and I don't know what I'm talking about. And they've come to have like a good commentary. But who knows? Jen, if it's any consolation, I got called a tourist once by someone who'd been a fan 8 years less time than I was smart enough to point that out, though. Love that, Jen. That is it. Ignore the gatekeepers. I'm doing my best, Gary. I just want to make sure that the people who want to see more, if they're members or patrons, they will get all this good extra content, and then we won't alert or get the ire of those horrible people who just really hate that I'm around. There we go. That person is annoyed he drank poison and expected you to die from it. I know, but we just got to all kind of chuckle at him or her. Great. I never engage with these melons. I just delete the comment and get on with my day. Apparently I get a 5-year-old to paint my dioramas. Shut the front door, Gray. That is complete BS. Your dioramas are epic. Let me see if I can just show them. Here we go. Well, there's a... Hang on, I'll see if I can do this. I'm getting quite slow, aren't I? Here we go. I will show the ad. Here we go. Yes, so Death of a Titan, a Horus Heresy epic scale diorama inspired by the novels of our darling Dan Abnett, has premiered, and it's well worth going and having a look. Yeah, gorgeous stuff. Whoever wrote that comment was just jealous and not very nice human, so ignore them, Nick. If you have a corn diorama, I can suggest a 5-year-old. Love it. I don't know if I should delete the comments or just leave them. I mean, deleting them shows that I've noticed. I don't know. Okay. Righty-ho, everybody. Does that 5-year-old do commission work? Alex, thank you so much again for donating to all of us and giving out 5 memberships, Mirror Manga memberships. It is really beautiful and it helps. Every little helps make me feel more confident and get through more of those heresy books. So it's now 8:29, so let's take half an hour to play the House of Hell. I'll get on the old Steam and load up the old program. Thank you. Oh yeah, Tin Man Games. We should say they've launched another one. They've added another book. Oh, that's quite loud, isn't it? Turn it down a little bit. Where's the new book? Armies of Death. Port of Peril. This is new. They've just added Game Book 66. But yeah, it looks fun. Template. So these are the only ones that they have available. You see it jumps all over the place. 24, 14, 13. So where are we? We are in the House of Hell, Game Book 10. Let's see what's going on here. They take payment in Lego. T-shirt is on Discord. Okay, let's quickly show the new Emperor Inspects T-shirt. Hang on, how do I do this now? Let me go back to OBS. Take us out. Go to Discord. Wow! Alex, it looks so good on you! Oh my god, that's the best colour. Why didn't I get that colour? I'm so annoyed with myself. Alex, that looks phenomenal. Oh my golly gosh. Wow! Oh, Sean, look at this. So Sean helped with the colours. Sean did all the colouring. We had an amazing artist from Fiverr do the illustration for us. Look at that. Oh, the shading looks amazing. And you can even see what it says on his clipboard. Look at that. Oh, it's amazing. Property of the Emperor. And you can see the little eagle on his shoulder with the specs. There's the Ultramarine. Wowie zowie. Alex looking handsome as always. Looks bloody brilliant on you. I'm gonna need to get that green. That's absolutely chef's kiss. So not only is Alex the first ever member of the Mirror Manga YouTube channel, first ever owner of the Emperor Inspects t-shirt. I can't wait to get into that range. Wow. Wow, Alex, that looks so good on you. I might nick that and use you to sell some merch. If that's okay with you. Thank you so much, Alex. Dan, hello, lovely to see you. Welcome to the chat. Jen, what if I'd rather visit the Port of Mild Annoyance? Do you not feel you visit the Port of Mild Annoyance where I'm like messing around with the stream every evening? Thank you, Alex. Will's never heard the term tourist. That's because, honestly, Will, you give out expert vibes, be it around Warhammer or science. So you're never going to get a tourist label, believe me. Okay, so without further ado, we should go back to the House of Slight Annoyance. The House of Hell! Dom says, do the Emperor projects with a pic of him showing his holiday slides. We had so many of these ideas in a chat. Do you remember? Like, we were all just riffing on Emperor. Emperor, you know, the Emperor rejects, like sending a meal back at a restaurant. The Emperor connects. My friend Josh said the Emperor connect, and he's playing Connect 4. Yeah. So if anyone would like to remind us of all of those maybe we put them in the Discord, but we had some really great t-shirt suggestions. Anyway, there are 29 of us in the chat, so let us continue our adventures. We have 27 minutes to stay alive in the House of Hell. The door opens and you find yourself in a small room. There is another door leading off the room, but in front of you is a strange sight which catches your attention. A shimmering haze seems to be hanging on the wall, almost like a curtain of sparkling water. You step up to investigate it and gingerly hold out your finger to touch it. Your finger passes right through. Plucking up your courage, you poke your head into the haze. On the other side, you realise what's happened. Your head has emerged through a large mirror into a reception room. On the wall opposite is a huge mural of a country scene, and standing in the middle of the room are a table and 6 chairs. The sound of voices outside the door startles you, and you draw your head back. Will we wait until the way is clear and step through the mirror? If so, please type step. Or will we try the other door in this little room behind the mirror? Please type door into the chat. Or will we instead go back to the stairs and follow them down? Please type stairs into the chat if you wish to do this. So will we step through the mirror if you type step? Will we try another door if you type door? Or will we go back and to the stairs and follow them down, down, down? You could make a design so the zipper cut something in half, the Emperor bisects. Only available as a hoodie. Oh, yay, Jen. I'm so glad I haven't annoyed you. Yay, that's so cool. I like the Emperor projects with a holiday. Holiday. What would the holiday pics be of? Would it be him on Darwin? Would it be him on him on like various planets that he latterly destroys? Okay, so we have step, door, mirror, step, step down. Steps in the lead at the moment. Hello, Peter Dyer. Welcome to the chat. Steve of Muscles and Minis is here. Hello, Steve. Welcome to the chat. Hope you had a lovely weekend. Anybody who's interested in muscle gains and painting minis, Steve, aka Muscles and Minis, has a fabulous channel. Check it out on YouTube. And he also is part of Games Therapy UK, the charity of which I'm a trustee. And he's a volunteer looking after vets. Okay, let's count up these votes. So we've got 1, 2, 3 for step, 1, 2 for door, 1 says mirror, which is also step, so that's 4 for step. I think we're quite clear. Capri says door. I want to say step into the mirror, but this book seems to punish earnest fantasy fun. That's a really, really good observation. The Emperor suspects a glimpse of his days cosplaying as Hercule Poirot. Or the Emperor suspects, and he's like over here, he's listening to Horace chatting to, not Erebus, I don't want Erebus anywhere near a t-shirt. He's listening to Horace talking to another Primarch who goes bad. Okay, so let's count up these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for mirror. I think let's bookmark, and Aleph says mirror, so let's place a bookmark. And where will Elf Dom Kicker go? Step through the mirror. You wait until there is a silence in the drawing room and step carefully back through the mirror into the room. The coast is clear. You walk over to the door and leave the room. You leave the room cautiously and look around in the hallway. There is no one about. There's a door to your left, which you may try by typing left into the chat. Otherwise, you may turn right and follow the hallway around. So if you'd like to do that, please type right into the chat. It's another left or right, my friends. I'm sure you can see what I'm saying about the repetitive nature of just wandering around a house, being quiet. You know, after you've been in an ice mountain and killed a snow witch, it hits differently. My Moloch vacation for the Emperor project. Yes, Tony. Yes, the old school overhead projector. That would be really of its time. Wow, we are getting pretty much a unanimous left apart from Gary. It is Gary's birthday, but sadly we must be fair. Allot these fair. Caprice, an unmarked door, left. There's 31 people in the chat, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 who wish to go left. So we will honour their wish. We will do a bookmark because we've died a billion times. Phil says right. The door is locked and you will not be able to open it. All that, we couldn't even open the flipping door. You turn around and follow the hallway. Do you know what I've realised, everybody? We don't have Neil with us. You know what that means, don't you? Without Neil, we have no navigator. So let's just have a look at where we've been. Wow. Stretchy map. So we started off the map at the bottom. The front door, back door, reception hall, Lord Kelnor. Wow. This is like the zoomist outest. Dining rooms are all the way over there. Holding chamber, first floor. Diabolos room, ghost. Main staircase, storeroom, hallway. Ooh, I think these might be spoilers, or maybe where we've been previously. Small chamber. Vampire secret passage. Okay, so the hallway widens. You walk across another hallway and continue in the direction you were walking until you reach 2 doors opposite each other. Will you try the door on the right or the door on the left? It's another left and right, I'm afraid. I agree, Jen. No drawing happens in drawing rooms. 35 people in the chat. Hello and welcome. So lovely to have you here. This is where we play fighting fantasy games. You're so welcome. If you'd like to help determine our fate, please join in the chat. Sean says left. There's an awful lot of doors in this book, says Sean. I know. I'm finding it a little bit boring compared to the other adventures. The Emperor deflect. Big E wangering his figure at Magnus for breaking the galaxy. Controversial. The Emperor dissects. Erebus, says Robbie. My tithe auditors in Necromunda are the Emperor collects. I'm sure that could be used somewhere. Oh my god, the Emperor as a charity mugger. The Emperor collects. Also, happy birthday, Gary. Happy birthday. Thanks, Matt. Modelling for advantage. Hello, Michael. Left is sinister. Choose right. We are all sinister in this chat. Left, the Emperor defect. Biggie wearing Horus dance armor. Caprice, bite your tongue. Right, let's see where we're going. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 for saying right, and then left I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 for saying left. Is Gary's birthday, so if Gary votes he'll have the tiebreaker. Oh, Hakan Rossdale's just come in with a Haken's come in with a right, so we're gonna have to go right. Gary, the Emperor connects standing and plugging 2 cables together. Oh no, Gary says left. It's Gary's birthday. Let's go left. Let's lay a bookmark. Has anyone seen there's apparently going to be a 40k multi MMORPG? We have to play it and have a well inspectorate guild. Yes, as long as it's not just a shooting game like, you know, those army games where you just run around shooting. Will it be more like Baldur's Gate or Skyrim? Please, but in space. Happy birthday, Gary. Let's go left. We've got a bookmark in. Let's be safe. Also, there's a big lack of illustrations in this book. I don't know if it's because I'm very, very tired also. I'm being a bit grumpy. The door is locked. The handle and lock are part... Do you know what I'm going to have after this? Some toast with honey. But I'm going to have to put the honey in milk because I can't eat solid food at the moment. That's what I'm going to have after this. Anyway, I digest. The door is locked. The handle and lock are part of an ornate metal plate. We do not have a cast iron key, so we must try the door opposite and quickly because we can hear footsteps approaching from the hallway. Crikey. The door opens and we enter a kitchen. The room is empty and immaculately tidy with all the knives, pots and pans hanging in neat rows along the walls. A double sink is set under a window next to a large cooker and fridge. A great square table stands in the centre of the room. There are 2 doors. One leads outside and one looks like a pantry door. A large bunch of keys lies on top of the cooker. So we have 3 choices, friends. To try the back door, please type back into the chat. Or to try the other door. I think the other door is a pantry, so other door. So be back will be one option, other will be another. Or do we want to grab the bunch of keys on the cooker? Please vote now. Back, other, or keys, and let us know. Jen says they tried an MMORPG before, it never went anywhere. Also, there was Eternal Crusade, which, boy, that probably should have vanished prior to release. Gary, Grey Primer says House of Hell, if the hell is specifically designed for people who spent their lives making doors. Well said. Tony, Emperor collects, painting his 40k miniatures collection. Amazing. Dom Elf Kicker, I play it. I miss the original Star Wars Galaxies though. Modelling for advantage. Knives, eh? I hear there's a good game you can play with knives. Yes, knifey knifey. Why did that only appear once in this franchise? Sorry, just smelling the candle, which is gorgeous. Steve says back. Gray says Alicia Keys. Gary says back. Happy birthday, Gary. And Peter Hakan and Alex all say Keys. Hello, Stuart's entered the chat. Hi, Stuart T. Keys. Mark Hayward, Keys, please. Oh, Mark, we've missed your politeness. Welcome, welcome. That's a pain. That's a pain. You're still on the soft food diet. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, mate. It's not good. Keys, Grobby and Michael and Dom say Keys. Ali G as Emperor with the Emperor respects. The Emperor as Ali G. Oh my god. Talk about heretical propaganda. Tuona Lintu, Keys. Everybody wants keys. Everybody wants keys. Okay. Let's grab the keys. Oh no! Oh my god! You pick up a bunch of keys and start to flick through them. Ah! You scream loudly and drop the keys on the floor, for they are red hurt and you have severely burnt your hands. What? What? You must... This is such a... This house is just full of, like, pranks. You must test your luck to determine whether you were using your weapon hand when you reached for the burning keys. There was no clue of the burning bloody keys. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat, and most of you who've been with me have seen me do this before. Roll the dice. Oh, we're fine. We are lucky. Excellent. But we're still only testing to see how significant our injury was. For goodness bloody sake. Crikey blimey. Caprice, were they sat on a cooker and it just didn't mention it? Well, now you come to say that, Caprice, it kind of maybe did say they were on an iron cooker. Anyway, Alex says, oh yeah, they were on the cooker. Jen, what kind of weirdo puts their keys in the oven? Exactly. Grey Primer, the Emperor neglects. With a map of the galaxy highlighting where all the Primarchs ended up. Oh gosh, that cuts so deep. That cuts so deep. I love it, I love it. Hot keys, says Stuart. There's some geek humour there. Jen just fills everyone in. For those who missed it, Eternal Crusade was kind of a cool idea, lousy execution with lots of microtransactions. Sean says, I can picture the Emperor flicking his fingers and going, Booyakasha! Good work, Rogel. Thanks for defending my palace. Is it 'cause I is gold? Burning Keys, title of my next album. Robbie, the cooker totally went over my head. All of us, none of us noticed the bloody burning cooker. None of us are allowed to cook for each other at the Mirror Manga Grimdark Buddies Warhammer retreat. We just have to have cold food. Okie dokie. There are 32 of us. We have all been lucky testing how badly our hand is burned. Let's see what the damage is. You weren't using your weapon hand and you only lose 1 stamina point from your burns. The scream and the clatter of the falling key have made quite a noise. If you have enough stamina left, which we do, you must turn to 254. Let's go ahead. Oh God, what? Your fears are confirmed when the door opens. The noise has attracted the attention of some mysterious friends of the Earl of Drummer. 4 men enter the room, all dressed in white gowns and wearing goats' heads to conceal their faces. We're not even being killed by anyone cool. We're being killed by goats' heads. This is horrible. They are armed with knives and lengths of wood. It would be foolish to resist them. Grabbing your wrists, they take you downstairs into the cellars. There you enter a room where there are 4 prison cells. 3 are already occupied, but the 4th is empty. You will be detained here at the Earl's pleasure. Your adventure has ended. Crap. I'm going to place a bookmark and then let's see what happens. Oh, that's it. Just kicked out. I like the bell tolling. I just want to check that we can start. Okay, great. Okay. We can use the last bookmark. However, it is 10 to 9 and I think we'll finish early. So we can have a little bit more chatting time. So excited by Alex's... I just want to look at Alex Emperor Protect t-shirt again. Wow, it's so good. It's so good. I'm so jealous. I want to wear my Emperor Protects t-shirt. Thank you so much, Alex, for getting that t-shirt so quickly and sharing it with us. Have we had any good memes in? What the hell is going on? How did Sean, how did this happen? Ah, my keys are red hot. Dominic, you rat, you weren't using the oven to bake cookies. You were heating my keys up to give me the old spicy keychain. How could you give your own brother the spicy keychain, Dominic? What the hell? This is a nice one from Jim. Purity seal during Nurgle invasion. I have to admit, I have no idea why this is funny or what this one means. But Dom says, I never beat this book as a kid, even trying my hardest to cheat. Well, I think we're going to take the executive decision we're going to play this throughout August, but in November we're choosing a different book. Sean, if this game accidentally gets uninstalled, I don't think any of us would mind. Robbie, it's a really tough one, this, but there's no clue to the deaths. Grey Primer says, I blame the door. Gary says, who wrote this? I know, Gary, I know. I'm so sorry. This is how we went out on Gary's birthday. Apologies. So first the book gives a situation when you would need a key and then gives a trap with keys as the bait. I kind of hate this book. Me too. There's a good comic about a spicy keychain, says Sean. Okay, that explains that. That's the mistake. You should only hang out with the Earl of Bassist. The bad guy is the Duke of Earl, says Caprice. Dom, I never beat this book as a kid, even trying my hardest to cheat. I think we'll have to have words with whoever wrote it, won't we? Probably cooking a key lime pie. Yes, Tony, very, very good. Will, I have a green one as well, different green, but still. Will, has your t-shirt turned up yet? Would love to see it. The book is too dawsy and random. I agree. Monsters Abound supplemental. What a great YouTube name. Welcome, Monsters. Please subscribe. House of Hell is one of the most brutal books. It truly is. Well, Inspector, I want the Emperor Inspector's a bread spread. Oh, me too. I wonder if we could do that. Historic to Jamaldus. Someone said cookies and someone else misheard. Crikey. The Emperor sheds. It can be Big E as a cat or hanging out in his shed. Crikey. Mr. Pugh branded fire extinguishers. Oh gosh, no, Matt, the absolute drama of me providing fire prevention materials in someone's house burning down. I think we shouldn't do that. Someone said cookies and someone else misheard. The Emperor sheds. It can be Biggie as a cat or hanging out in his shed. Gray says, I salute you. Okay, I'm kind of lost. I'm lost in the thread. Let's have a look at some other memes. Stickers for fire extinguishers could work now. Yep, that's a good shout. We have a lovely Erebus meme. Don't be the part of the problem, be the whole problem. Love it. got invited to a Necron party. Very nice. Little instructional. We're not going to read the one about the Eldar getting knocked over. Yay, Fulgrim! Out here living my best life. The Great Angel. Did you kill Ferris, the Phoenician? This ain't about him. Is the Great Angel sanguineous? Stupid Erebus and his shoulder candles. Oh, for those... Yeah, I really want to see what Hamilton's saying, because we're talking about doing a Warhammer at... Yay! I'm answering to you live on my stream, Hamilton. Maybe we can chat tomorrow eve. Yay, that's exciting. So we're going to Dragonmeet, and we're going to try and do a Warhammer panel with hopefully Historita Jamaldus and Arbiter Ian. Some kind of Warhammer shenanigan at Dragonmeet. Is anybody coming to Comic-Con? Is anybody coming to Dragonmeet? It would be lovely to see you there. I'll be working with Game Therapy UK, supporting them in their mission to help get gaming out there as a therapy to people who could really do with some gaming therapy. Thank you again so much. Fan funding this evening, the amazing Alex Sinclair gifted 5 Mirror Manga memberships. Yeah, I really think that the memberships are going to become more precious as we put more stuff in them. So yeah, please, if you're thinking about being a member or a patron, make sure you're part of it. We will try and record our panels, I'm sure. Tony, the Emperor suspects. Horace creeping up behind him. Dark. Oh, Gary, one day you'll come to London and we'll have a lovely time showing you all around London town. We'll take you to... Where will we take you? We could take you to Nottingham Warhammer World. Oh, Grey Prime is running a paint and take charity at GaelCon Dublin in a few weeks. Can't wait. If anyone's going to that, please say hello to Nick, who is Grey Primer. Oh, Dartharus, think I will capitulate and become a member. Capitulate is such a great word. Very Roman sounding. Very Roman sounding. Well, the Emperor prospects. Pickaxe and mining cart. Love. So good. So good. So good. Right, I'm going to get a list of suggestions in the Discord. We'll get that together. But I'm so tired. Yes, good night, Robbie. I know you and I will sleep slow well. Have a really lovely week, everybody. Although I've been mega ill and I've come off my antidepressants, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling happy. When I was reading my books with Ian yesterday, we were just being silly and I was getting loads of good stuff from Ian, and I felt deeply connected to joy. And I said to Ian, you know, there's nowhere I'd rather be on a Saturday afternoon spending loads of time talking about these books, and I could feel connected to my joy again, and it made me really hopeful. It doesn't mean I'm not going to have a massive anxiety spiral and freak out. It doesn't mean I might not go on another antidepressant that's not an SSRI, but I'm feeling hopeful, and I think that should be said and passed on. And even though I'm absolutely exhausted, I had to come this evening because this Sunday evening is such a softener of moods and the week. So yeah, everybody make sure you're looking after your mental health and drinking enough and wrap up warm if you're in the same hemisphere. And yeah, take such good care of yourself. You're so welcome for the stream, everybody. Silly Times is a nice pick-me-up. It's amazing, Sean. Love it. Good night, Stuart. Happy birthday, Gary. We love you. You are our favourite librarian. Let's see if we can get you some birthday balloons. Yay! Happy birthday to Gary. Thank you, Hakan. Yes, you're so welcome. It makes everybody's Sunday better. So have a really lovely Sunday night, everybody. And we will see you next week after the premiere of the interview with Chris Raitt, where we talk all about Bloodlines. Good night to Onan. Good night, Jen. Good night, Sean. And we'll see you very, very soon. Please, if anyone gets t-shirts, send us pictures so we can share them. And thank you so much, Alex. Alex, first ever member of the channel, first to have the Emperor Inspects tee. Looks great. Makes me want to buy another one, and I've already even bought one. Okay. Thanks so much, everyone. Take care. Lots of love. Bye. Good night, Dartharus. Bye.